So I'm a little bit upset right now. I just realized that, sure enough, it's a casual job, but I just realized I'm doing 2 shifts, even though I put my available for 6 days, and I'm thinking that that's not really a good sign. And I'm upset because I'm only doing 2 days. I've got something else I can do to get a bit of money, I guess, but it's not the same. It's unfair. Here I was thinking I'm going to be home free for the next few months, and it's like, it's only been 1 month and a bit, and a week, and my workload's been dropped, which could mean that they're either got other people doing better than me, or they don't necessarily have work for the week. Maybe they're exchanging jobs. I wouldn't assume that they are, but perhaps they need to reorganize their database, because I'm pretty sure one only goes until the election, which is next Saturday. So, because it has to do with thoughts on elections and stuff, and I'm like, maybe that's it, but I'm assuming I might not be getting as many surveys done as other people, and so I'm being put down on the lower rung, you might say. And I'm like thinking, well, it's a mixture of good and bad. Good that if it happens frequently, I will assume that I'm not doing a very good job. Doesn't help that I've been showing up a bit late, but that's my computer loading up, not me. But I've only been getting a few surveys. It depends on the job though. Some jobs I get more surveys than others, but I'm not really sure why I'm not getting as much work as I want. I'm not even getting a short shift. But with my last job, that was a casual work from home position, it sort of meant near the end of the job. But they cancelled everyone's contract, so it wasn't just mine. So maybe we're doing so well as a team that almost all the surveys have been filled. That's happened before, where you get so many surveys done it ends early. I'm not really sure, but I was initially a little sad because I speculate that maybe I'm not doing a very good job. I mean, but I guess I'll just wait and see. I mean, maybe next week's just a slow week, because I did mention that we're not working on the weekend. And I was like, oh, that's funny that they need to get the day off for an election, but their excuse for next Saturday was it's election day and people want to go vote. So, but I'm feeling a little discouraged because I put 3-4 weeks of effort, and it's like it's only been one. It hasn't even been the third month, and I'm like, it's already slowing down. So if it happens again, like the week after, I might ask, am I not getting so many shifts because of potentially poor performance or something? And it's like, but they are changing. We're gonna have to do a training session next week, I would assume, because I'm been booked to do something new. So But I don't know, but that was a real sour end to realize I'm only working 2 days. Like, I know I received an email which outlined 2 days, and I was like, it didn't hit me that I was only booked for 2 days, and I'm like, that's not very good. So it's a good thing that I did end up applying for that nearby job network, because I'll probably need to come on and off if those are not stable shifts. I mean, it's a casual job, so of course it's not stable, but I'm just generally upset. I'm upset that it all happened, because it usually means that you're nearing the end of your job, usually, when you start to have shifts dropped until you're only doing a few hours. Like most casual positions, that's how it works, but it could be anything, really. I better stop not showing up on time. Anyway, I'm gonna be playing this game. But I was initially a little bit peeved because I had great hopes for this job, but I was even fantasizing long term. And with this movement, it's like, makes me realize it's short term, which could be a blessing in disguise, because it means I can have more access to work, other jobs. So I've got to apply for 5 other jobs anyways, so just wait and see what that does. But I'm upset. I'm a little bit upset, but I'm sort of not. So I just wish, I was thinking today, I just wish my life was more stable. But it's not.